Midnight training. The moon hung low over the training grounds, casting long shadows across the packed earth. Sophia arrived first, warming up with the forms Alcide had taught her, each movement more fluid than the week before.
Your stance is still too wide.
His voice came from behind her, warm with amusement. She didn't startle, had known he was there from the moment his boots touched the grass. Maybe I like giving you something to correct.
Dangerous game, Omega.
He circled her slowly, predatory grace in every step.
What if I decide to be thorough in my corrections?
Then I'd learn something. She shifted into a defensive position, watching him through her lashes. Or are you all talk, Beta Durand? He moved faster than thought, but she was ready. When he reached for her wrist, she pivoted, using his momentum to spin him past her. He recovered instantly, catching her waist and pulling her back against his chest.
Better.
His breath stirred her hair.
But you're still telegraphing your moves.
Am I? She pressed back slightly, felt his sharp inhale. Or are you just very motivated to get your hands on me? His grip tightened fractionally.
You're playing with fire.
Good thing I've already been burned. She broke his hold with a move he taught her 3 nights ago, dancing out of reach. Besides, I thought wolves weren't afraid of a little heat.
There's nothing little about what's between us.
The words hung in the air, charged with weeks of unresolved tension. Sophia's pulse quickened, but she kept her tone light. Careful, Alcide. That almost sounded like a declaration.
Would that be so terrible?
He stalked toward her again, and this time she let him get close.
Me declaring something?
Depends what you're declaring. She had to tilt her head back to meet his eyes. War, independence, your undying devotion to proper combat form? His hand came up to cup her jaw, thumb brushing her cheekbone with aching gentleness.
How about intention?
Intentions are dangerous things. Her voice came out breathier than intended. They lead to expectations.
And expectations lead to disappointment?
Or worse. She caught his wrist, but didn't pull his hand away. Hope.
You say that like hope is something to fear.
Isn't it? She searched his face in the moonlight. Hope makes you vulnerable, makes you believe in things that might not be real.
This is real.
His other hand settled on her waist, drawing her closer.
Whatever else is happening, whatever secrets you're keeping, this between us is real.
You don't know what you're saying.
I know exactly what I'm saying.
His forehead touched hers.
I'm saying that you could tell me you're secretly a council spy, or a rogue infiltrator, or the moon goddess herself in disguise, and I'd still want you just as desperately as I do right now.
Sophia's heart stuttered. The moon goddess? Really? That's the best you could come up with?
Would you prefer something more creative?
His lips quirked.
Fine. You could be a time traveler from the future, sent back to prevent some terrible catastrophe.
Too complicated. I'd need charts and diagrams to keep the timeline straight.
A witch, then, here to bewitch unsuspecting betas with your dark magic.
Please. If I had dark magic, would I be letting you throw me around a training ground every night?
Maybe that's part of your evil plan.
His thumb traced her lower lip.
Seduce me with your terrible combat form, until I'm too distracted to notice you're stealing pack secrets.
My combat form is not terrible.
It's a little terrible.
She bit his thumb lightly, satisfaction flooding through her when his eyes darkened. Keep insulting my form and see what happens.
Is that a threat or a promise?
Both. Neither. She pulled back slightly, needing distance before she did something stupid, like tell him everything. Why do you really keep training me, Alcide? The truth this time. He was quiet for a long moment, hands still on her waist, like he couldn't bear to let go completely.
Because every time you look at my brother, you look like you're seeing a ghost. And every time you look at me.
He paused, vulnerable in a way that made her chest ache.
You look like you're seeing a future you're afraid to want.
The accuracy of it stole her breath. That's presumptuous.
That's honest.
His hand slid up to frame her face.
I don't know who you really are, Sophia. I don't know why you're here or what you're planning. But I know that when you're with me, you stop looking hunted. You stop looking like you're carrying the weight of the world. And maybe that's enough for now.
Is it? The question came out smaller than intended. Is it really enough?
It has to be.
He kissed her forehead, the gesture achingly tender.
Because the alternative is losing you, and that's not an option I'm willing to consider.
She closed her eyes, letting herself lean into him for just a moment. You can't lose something you never really had.
Then let me have you.
The words were rough, desperate.
Whatever you're willing to give, for however long you're willing to give it.
And when the truth comes out, when you realize.
The only thing I'll realize is what I already know.
He tilted her chin up, forcing her to meet his gaze.
That you're mine. Have been since the moment I found you by that creek. Maybe even before that. My wolf recognized you, even if my mind couldn't place why.
Wolves can be wrong.
Not about this.
His certainty was devastating.
Not about you.
She pulled away before she could surrender to the comfort he offered. We should actually train. Unless you want to explain to the morning patrol why we're just standing here staring at each other like lovesick pups.
Lovesick.
He grinned, the tension breaking slightly.
Is that what we are?
You tell me, Beta Durand. You're the one making declarations of intention.
And you're the one running from them.
He dropped into a combat stance.
Come on, then. Show me that not terrible form of yours.
She launched herself at him, without warning, gratified when she actually managed to catch him off guard. They grappled, rolled, came apart, and came together again, the training ground their battlefield and sanctuary both. When he finally pinned her, both of them breathing hard, she looked up at him and saw her future written in his eyes, complicated and dangerous and absolutely inevitable.
I win,
He said. Do you? She arched against him, watched his control fracture. Feels like we both lose.
or both win.
He lowered his head until his lips brushed her ear.
Depending on your perspective.
My perspective is that you're still too easy to distract. She hooked her leg around his and flipped them, straddling his waist before he could react. See? His hand settled on her hips, holding her in place.
Maybe I like being distracted by you.
Maybe that'll get you killed one day.
Maybe it'll save me.
His expression turned serious.
You already have, you know. from becoming someone I wouldn't recognize. Someone like,
Don't. She pressed her fingers to his lips. Don't say it. He kissed her fingertips instead, and the tenderness of it nearly undid her completely. They stayed frozen like that, balanced on the edge of something neither could name, until a wolf howled in the distance and shattered the spell.